Faithful friends, HAJAR Aswad is a stone located on one side of the Kaaba. HAJAR Aswad is of great significance to the Islamic community, especially Muslims performing the pilgrimage in the Holy Land of Mecca. Why is HAJAR Aswad so special? What do Muslims hope to achieve by kissing HAJAR Aswad? What does HAJAR Aswad look like when zoomed in? Watch this video until the end to avoid misunderstanding. How special is the HAJAR Aswad stone? Mecca is the home of one of the world's largest religions, Islam. There stands a highly revered structure, the Masjid al-Haram. This mosque stands firm and has a very spacious courtyard. Within this mosque lies a structure made of stone and covered with layers of golden cloth called the kiswa. This structure stands 14 meters tall and 12.84 meters long. The cube known as the Kaaba is the house of Allah. Muslims worldwide face this direction 5 times a day. Nearly 2 billion Muslims around the world compete to come here, and all worshippers always face this striking black color. It is the holiest and most respected building for all Muslims. Why is that? Because in the eastern corner of this building is embedded the most sacred stone. Perhaps this is the most sacred stone in the world, the Black Stone of Mecca, HAJAR Aswad. Every year, millions of Muslims perform the pilgrimage to the Kaaba, and after visiting the site, they perform the tawaf. Muslims will circumambulate the Kaaba 7 times. They believe that through true humility, they can connect with Allah. The stone itself attracts many Muslims to kiss and touch it. But how can this be? Because millions or even billions of Muslims who perform the pilgrimage to the Kaaba want to reach this black stone, HAJAR Aswad. From this, we can see that there is no doubt that the black stone has an irresistible power, attracting millions of Muslims to reach it. And according to some scholars, the black stone is not from this world. Muslims believe that the stone was brought to earth by Allah. If the word is scientific, we could call it a meteorite, and if the word is not scientific, we could call it a miracle. The HAJAR Aswad stone is a stone of historical value in the development of Islam. Even from time to time, the specialness of HAJAR Aswad in the eyes of Muslims remains unaffected by time. The HAJAR Aswad stone is believed by Muslims to be a stone from heaven. This stone from heaven, HAJAR Aswad, was first found by the Prophet Ismail. The HAJAR Aswad stone was then carried by Prophet Ibrahim to be placed at the corner of the Kaaba. It is narrated that in the time of Prophet Ibrahim, Allah sent Prophet Ibrahim to rebuild the Kaaba. The purpose of building the Kaaba is to become the first place of worship for the Muslim community built in the world. In a book titled The Stories of the Prophets, a Muslim religious figure named Ibn Kathir mentions, when the construction of the Kaaba was almost complete and there was still one empty space to cover its walls, Prophet Ibrahim then said to his son Prophet Ismail to find a stone so that the empty space could be covered. In Prophet Ismail's journey to find a stone, suddenly the angel Gabriel came to him, carrying a black stone. Then the angel Gabriel handed the stone to Prophet Ismail. Prophet Ismail gladly accepted it, and immediately gave it to his father Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Ibrahim then asked where Prophet Ismail got this stone. Then Prophet Ismail answered, "I obtained this stone from the one who does not burden my descendants and your descendants." The HAJAR Aswad stone, which is a stone from heaven, is also described in the hadith of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad said, "The black stone descended from heaven, and the stone was whiter than milk, but human sins turned it black." This hadith is narrated by Tirmidhi. The HAJAR Aswad stone also has a natural sweet aroma, which it has had since the beginning of its existence. The HAJAR Aswad stone is placed at the corner of the Kaaba, making it easy for someone to kiss it, especially when performing the tawaf around the Kaaba. However, is there any benefit to kissing the HAJAR Aswad stone? Performing worship in the Holy Land of Mecca is a desire for many Muslims around the world. When they arrive at the Masjid al-Haram, Muslims will rush to find the corner of the Kaaba where the HAJAR Aswad stone is located. All Muslims that want to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone, besides its fragrant smell, it is recommended by Prophet Muhammad for Muslims to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone. Therefore, it is not surprising that people are willing to jostle to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone. Now, the HAJAR Aswad stone has been framed with a silver-colored ring. The HAJAR Aswad stone is located at the corner of the Kaaba, situated at a height of 1 meter. Indeed, it is not easy for Muslims to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone located at the corner of the Kaaba, as millions of people want to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone simultaneously. The reason Muslims compete to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone is that there is a statement in a hadith of Prophet Muhammad. From Abis bin Rabi'ah, he said, "I saw Umar bin Khattab kissing the HAJAR Aswad stone. Then Umar said, 'Indeed, I am kissing you, and I know that you are just a stone. If I had not seen Prophet Muhammad kissing you, then surely I would not have kissed you.'" This hadith is narrated by Bukhari and Muslim. So the reason Muslims kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone is simply because they follow what Prophet Muhammad did. If Prophet Muhammad had not done it, surely the Muslims would not do it either. To avoid misunderstanding, we need to know that the HAJAR Aswad stone is just an ordinary stone that cannot do anything. Only Allah can bring benefits and harms. If any of us have the opportunity to kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone, then we must be very careful about our intentions when kissing the HAJAR Aswad stone. Do not kiss the HAJAR Aswad stone just because you want to be praised by people for kissing a noble stone, when in fact, the intention should be sincerity, and also because of following the guidance of Prophet Muhammad. So what can be seen when the HAJAR Aswad stone is zoomed in 4,000 times? The HAJAR Aswad stone itself is located at the southeastern corner of the Kaaba. The position of the HAJAR Aswad stone marks the starting and ending point when performing the tawaf. This historic stone is reddish in color, with a diameter of 30 centimeters and surrounded by a pure silver frame to preserve it. HAJAR Aswad consists of 3 large sections and several smaller sections, all united within a silver-framed circle. The black stone, originating from heaven, was given to Prophet Ibrahim to be placed at the corner of the Kaaba. Over time, the HAJAR Aswad stone changed color, where its original color was white, but eventually turned black. The original color of the HAJAR Aswad stone is as white as snow. However, due to human sins and the behavior of polytheists on earth, the stone eventually turned black. The change in the color of the HAJAR Aswad stone is explained in a hadith, where Ibn Abbas said that Prophet Muhammad said, "The HAJAR Aswad stone descended from heaven, and the stone was so white, whiter than milk, but human sins turned the stone black." This hadith is narrated by Tirmidhi. It has been explained in a hadith about the original color of the HAJAR Aswad stone, which has now undergone a change. Apparently, there is an interesting fact behind the HAJAR Aswad stone when zoomed in. This fact was revealed by the General President of the Affairs of the Masjid al-Haram and the Masjid al-Nabawi. On Monday, May 3, 2021, for the first time ever, the General President of the Affairs of the Masjid al-Haram and the Masjid al-Nabawi released a close-up, high-resolution photo of the HAJAR Aswad stone. The photo of the HAJAR Aswad stone was collected using Voxstat panorama technology, allowing for different clarity levels to produce one image with the greatest accuracy. It took 7 hours to produce these zoomable photos of the HAJAR Aswad stone, with 1050 Voxstat panorama images, to get a 49,000 megapixel resolution photo. The photo editing process also took about 50 hours. After being processed for so long, the photo looks very satisfying with different clarity. Photos of the HAJAR Aswad stone are combined to produce one photo with high accuracy and quality. This photo is the first in the world to allow a closer look at the HAJAR Aswad stone. The taken images are very clear, allowing everyone to see every part of the stone that has never been seen before. Not only that, but the HAJAR Aswad stone will even testify on the Day of Judgment. This is as explained in a hadith from Ibn Abbas. He said that Prophet Muhammad said, "By Allah, Allah will send the stone on the Day of Judgment, and it will have 2 eyes that can see, a mouth that can speak, and it will be a witness for whoever has truly touched it." This hadith is narrated by Tirmidhi, Ibn Majah, and Ahmad. Faithful friends, that is the uniqueness of the HAJAR Aswad stone. Prophet Muhammad once said about the person who shakes hands with the HAJAR Aswad stone as if he is shaking hands with Allah. That's it for this video. Hopefully, this video is beneficial for all of us. See you in the next video. Thank you.